Well, hello, hello. Welcome back. Let's risk a pump of color. If only my arm will overextend to that degree. Okay. Too much color. My eyes! It has been, entirely too long. I have crawled on my not insubstantial belly through a very difficult work week to be here in this moment. Be here in this moment with you. Take my hand. Take my lips in your hand. I don't know how it works. I don't know how human relationships. I don't know. I've made it weird already. I have been so excited to play this. I believe we last left our Lothan Forest. Thank you? Thank you. Valuables may be sold to a spirit merchant to help the Antivan crows. In the crossroads, did that say? Does that mean, like... I was worried that when we destroyed Treviso with my own bare hands, or at least that's the way that it feels. Stop taunting me with your bare hands! When we destroyed Treviso, I was worried we would never be able to, like, sell valuables to the Antivan crows, as their headquarters had been... I want to say rousted? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. But we should check the crossroads. Maybe they have perished and appeared there as ghosts. And we can still sell to them? That would be kind of amazing. What? What is it? What are you big T's? You can't just open up red fade portals and then... No, I'm just kidding. That's not how this works. Alright, so is it this way? I'm trying to find my way back to that one little island with a sparkly looking secret chest. I don't believe it's this way. But here we are. Fighting dudes. Oh no. I'm gonna use my armor break techniques against you. Thank you. That helped. Shouldn't have. So much of my stomach inside of his axe blade now. Stop ranging me with your silly cannons. You bad boys, you. Oh, my bottom. Alright, grenades. Aw, thanks, rock. That rock really ruined things for my rook. Really? Healthy boy. Alright, God, I missed the combat in this. Okay, just to make sure that it's not around this corner. I have no real solid memory of where the hell I'm going. I don't believe it was around this corner, but here we go a-peeking. Yeah, this was like...
The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
I know, right? I know, right? Oh, hey, how's it going? Nice to see you there. It goes. I'm going. Right now. Is that what you wanted to hear? You sick bastard. Good morning. It's so nice to see you. I think we read this. Yes, I remember that. You stopped the Evanuris, but you broke the world. Solus, you silly goose. That's actually his full name. We abbreviate it to Solus, but it's actually Silagus. So I'm trying to remember if we stopped here, or if we did come back here and do this thing. I do not remember returning here for puzzle solving, so let's give it a... Oh, just one honest crack about the noggin. I assume we want that to be pointing that way. And we just need to turn the other one around? is my thought. Let's see if that holds true. You're just now waking up. Friends came over last night and we played Wukong and Stick Fight. That sounds like a lovely Friday evening. I'm so glad to hear it. Oh, my health was quite low as it hides behind my beverage. Let's move that. Alright. We'll give this statue a twist.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
Just out in the open?
Is this gonna, like, transport me through time and space? Give me 1 second before you transport me through time and space. Just wanna take a peek.
Aha, I
What?
knew it!
Who? How?
Ranged incoming.
Behind me, isn't it? You are.
They're aiming
Your
for
tower
us.
shield. Shouldn't have been reloading. Bad time to be reloading. Wish I could have deflected his bolt back to him with my steely blade. That's not really how this works. There's the button for skills. I've remembered it. Ah, such skill I've shown. It's not going that flat.
Nice work.
Hi. Oh, who the hell are you? And also hi. All right, everybody kick that ass. It's not too much trouble. Unstoppable Reaver. Well, what are we to do? Oh, that's Harding. Somebody's shooting me from the bushes. Hi, Harding. You're doing a great job. We all love you. Ow. I didn't expect you to have that kind of reach. So many cannons. All of you with your sexiest battle armor. Making this real difficult.
Ready here.
I'm gonna get out of that little canyon of death there. That was fun while it lasted. Anybody recharged? Good. No, not that guy. This guy.
Right, on him.
I'm expecting you to come out of the time dilation at my face that way. Alright, now I'm gonna need Harding to have a potion skill ready. Wouldn't that be nice? Really, either one of you with a potion skill. Gotta shake off the rust here. I picked the unstoppable Reaver fight to shake off said rust. Probably not the wisest decision I've ever made. Harding, you're so close, please. Oh, thank you. I love you. I always have. That feels good. That feels good in my back. Yeah, Balara, if you don't mind.
Laura, nice. Thanks for
Alright, I'm back. Some acid arrows. Ow, I was planning something for your buddies. Stop hitting me. Potion base. Hi. Nice to see you there. Oh, it's gone. There goes my potion base. But Lara's almost ready. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. Alright. Really glad both of them have a healing skill or I would be in trouble. That didn't go well for me. I got donked and thonked. Or vice versa. I'm sure they probably think I'm a little selfish in using all of their special abilities for my own health bar, but here we are. I don't like you at all. Good. So bloody. Why? your pound of flesh, didn't you? Alright, hell. I've just now remembered that I have a bow and arrow. It's just now reoccurred to me. Time to be testing it. Take the chutzpah out of you. What? I was busy. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a fatal amount. And soothing potion is not going to save me. Do it anyway. Oh, and then dodge. Okay. Okay. And once again, stealing all of your abilities. Thank you, my lovelies. Get me past your shield. I just want to get past your shield for a second. I just thought it would be fun and sexy. Oh, thank you. Alright, just unstoppable Reaver now. Let's take it real slow so I don't waste all this hard-earned progress.
I'm ready.
You're ready? That's great news. Right out of midair. No, don't you waste all this hard-earned progress. Thanks, Lace. Oh.
That statue was a fake.
Okay.
But if the fade is mostly reflections of something else,
Oh,
the real one could be close.
is that what caused this? Statue was a fake? Oh, that statue, the blue wolf statue was a fake. I see now. I must have gotten too close to it. Oh no. Oh no, wait, I'm not ready. God, I hope I muted the right thing. So this should be perfectly safe to push. Nice. Bridges ahoy. There's another statue over there, so clearly we have more puzzle steps. One little cutie wolf down, and she was saying that the real one should be close. Should be close. I guess this is puzzle step numero dos. Let's get over there. Also, what is this ladder? Who be this ladder? The trickster wolf, our old friend, a pantomime theater mask of Fen'Harel. His narrative role changes with the curse of perspective. He has as many faces as names. His arrival is as much profanity as prayer. God, what a perfect description of Solus. I've definitely said some prayers. In my time. Sorry, Peter leans away from the mic to breathe in. I don't want you to hear. I don't want you to hear my, dare I say, slutty little breaths. Yes, I lean away. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, hey, buddy. You're looking awfully pert. Look at your ears. Straight at attention. I'm gonna need more potions if it's not too much trouble. I am, gonna need more potions. Balara, do you have like a portable alembic? We could brew up some posh real quick. to go around. I've used all the secret ladders at my disposal. Getting a little flamey up here. Manner that I did not suspect. Oh, yeah. It's so hot on my boots. Yeah, whatever's hidden back here, they really don't want me to get.
Break through.
On Tom.
The Antom are trying to cut us off.
Now I have no posh. Exploding all over the place. Please stop. Please stop exploding with necrosis. Where am I? Who am I? Alright, that's a war banner that grants them increased strength. Good to know. Should really grab that potion before I get too far into this. Nice dodge! Wow, I'm impressed. I also hate you, personally. Is that not a potion base? Just something green. I gotcha. Bad news for me, but that's fine. Just desperately tried to stay alive the old-fashioned way. Stop flaming me! I'm trying to break your war banners. Hit it. You hit it behind a tree, you sneak. Eee, through the fog. Fun. Looked real cool, actually.
For sure.
There is a potion base up there. A spy. Just the very corner of my peepers.
Finish it.
Ugh, shouldn't have been trying. No, hey, somebody give me 1 second before once again beating my ass. Any one of the three of you, give me a second before beating my ass. Put that away. Put that back in your pocket. I hope that's where he was keeping it. All right, Bellara. Oh, it's all you. Oh, thank goodness. Wide spray. Wide spray for an older gentleman. What? The hell does that mean? I don't believe I am out of range. Pick any of them, and then we'll be in range. Huh? Maybe smoke disallows such things? Maybe smoke is what does it. Ranged flamethrower boy is down. That's progress.
On to you.
Still got banner holder. If I'm at a point in my relationship where I'm allowed to call them that. It really does complicate the battlefield. All with the banners and smoke bombs. Shoot your silly little heart. Staggered. Ah. And you are as well. Ah, what a great day. What a fine day it is to be staggered. Now everyone kick his ass.
You bet. Got him in position.
Good. Good job. Empty coin purse. What?
Did it!
It's fine, I guess. An engraved relic. I imagine that this is a... I don't know. I don't know what. Activate? Imagined that was what that was, but that I would also be able to range it. Another one somewhere? Who shouted that battle cry? Thank you. It's slightly broken in the middle. Anything we could do about that, or nah? Good. Good, I'm gonna use those reward points. This feels like a situation that Sudden Bees could solve. Where's Red Jenny? I need the friends of Red Jenny now. Peter's out here shooting hell bombs again. You know me. I can't stop spitting straight fire. Oh, you meant with my bow. I see now. I see. Weren't like, oh, he's shooting hell bombs, like he's being real witty. It hurts my feelings that you didn't mean it that way, but I understand. I understand. Alright. Got a couple of... I don't even know what these are. Magical glowing vortices? I don't know what they are. Boop. And way over here. Way over here somewhere. Probably gonna need new boots soon. Been working them pretty hard. Not quite this far. Where exactly? Should probably not actively stand in the fire. Straight on till morning. There we are. Blends into the gray blue of the cliff face. Alright. More health than ever before, thank you. I don't know what you prefer. Religious hand gesture wise. It's just the regular sign of the cross work for you, or how dare you? How dare you start a hype train at a time like this? Hello, hello. First time chat. Often use your stream to fall asleep. Just hope in my dreams you don't say your face got peeled like an orange. But what if it did? What if my face got peeled like an orange and I have to express that vocally? It is so nice of you. I got choked up. Literally choked up. So nice of you to stop by. Thank you for the bits. And thank you for sleeping with me? I think is the way to say it.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
That looks like where we're headed. I also need to visit an eye doctor, apparently. I have some streakage. Alright, so seemingly one more and assumedly worse than ever boss battle. You don't need to stand on it. We're not headed that way, but you do look real cool, Rook. Good job. So let's, with my incredible lack of posh, try to kill these guys. Saw me coming. Oh, dodge wildly. Oh no.
Hitting us from range.
Ow.
Shooting for us.
So many balls. corpse. At least there doesn't seem to be an unstoppable Reaver up here. I shouldn't have said that. God, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh, goodbye forever. Alright, you're getting the lightning quiver. And then you're also getting the fade shred.
Someone follow up.
Good boy. Sorry, I sliced and diced your active corpse.
We did it.
It was a bit disrespectful of me. Got a skill point to spend. A Travisen Poignard. Poignard. We'll check. I don't know why that cracked me up. We'll check the pronunciation later. I don't think it's Poignard. But it could be. You never know. Alright. Posh restored, real statue. We got the little baby statue. Just as a treat. Cherry on top. Angry crow. I love that. Thank you indeed for your generosity. That is so kind of you guys to hype my train.
You can tell this statue
That
is
makes
the
it
real
sound
thing,
dirty.
a memory fragment.
I didn't mean
And
to make
not
it
just
sound
because
dirty.
it was very well guarded.
Do we activate the memory fragment and peer into Mohawk Solus's delicious past? Or are you going to deny me? I feel deeply slighted. But that's fine. Maybe we get to use it later. I just sort of assumed, in the past, when we've descended into Solus's memories, it's just been like a physical transition through the Fade. We've gone through a sepia section of the Fade into his memories. So it hasn't been statue-based, but I kind of figured, since we have been doing that in his memories, that so-called memory fragments might also have the same effect. Clearly not. So, I thought I saw another. There it is. Health vase. Around here. Full posh. I've never felt better. Where is that one section of our Lothan Forest? I have no clear memory of how to get there, but after we did that little excursion, I wanted to head back to the island with the chest. Let's not sing Islands in the Stream. I thought about it, but then no, let's not. So I'm genuinely not sure if it is through a portal to a different section of our Lothan Forest, or if it is in the hub world, let's call it. It must be out here directly. Not in the hub world. Oh my. Oh my. We've redeemed a color change. Let me adjust my shade. As I've just now noticed that it's blinding me. What color would you like? Purple. Delicious choice. Perps. We've discovered the perp. Do you want us to, I don't know, beat them sexily? We didn't cover this in training. We didn't cover what to do when we've actually caught the perp. I assume we beat them sexily.
Eyes sharp out there.
So now, I think we gotta go like all the way past the initial section and then to the right. That's vague, but I think that's what we need to do. Oh my goodness, you've burst my chat with gift subs. Thank you. That is so kind. Never can be sure what you're gonna find out here. Sometimes it's constructs, sometimes it's Jurassic Park, sometimes there's Venatori. I like the variety of it. This little pond. Everyone else can live. We're on a deadline. Live on a deadline. I didn't even mean to set up that contrast. I'm just too lyrically gorgeous. Even know what that's supposed to mean. I kinda think it's to the right of this secondary area. But I've been lost before. Check back here. And an anonymous follow-up. You will not stop gifting. And I'm incredibly grateful for your generosity. I decided to show that by shooting flowers in the face. I hope that's what you want. As a sort of reward. Is this it? Yes, this is the island that I've been trying to find. So, we also have that, like, save the veil jumpers thing that I think is happening back here. We kind of have to go through that in order to get to at least one of the crystals. So let's save the veil jumpers.
Relics the veil jumpers were dealing with must be nearby.
I am going to see if I can activate that journal quest so that I know where in the hell I'm going. Plight of the Veil Jumpers. Perfect. I'm excited. Alright. I'm gonna yank ya. I'm gonna yank ya Gale style. Right out of the port.
We can't reach that veil jumper unless we find some way around it.
Okay. Tinker away. Tinker away, my dearest love.
Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
Yeah, no, that was perfect, but maybe the other side too?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, good stuff. Alright, is this just a beautiful decorative lantern that you tinkered with? Oh, does that resolve the portal? Perhaps. So that will fix incorrect jump zones. Good to know. I feel like I'm about to be ambushed as I burst from the foliage. But apparently I'm just being paranoid. Paranoidly. Is that a thing? Back to the island. What was that? It was very cute. Whatever it was. Burst through the foliage. No, it's too thick. It's thick-et. We'll go around.
Looks like another relic nearby.
We go here.
Spatial anomaly.
Oh, it's tit for tat in the chat. Did not mean for that to be so Seussian. Thank you so much, my goodness. Thank you so much for sleeping with me.
Unless we find some way around it.
Why does this seem like it took me to the exact same place?
Sure thing.
Or maybe that's just a sign of, you've chosen poorly. But that does seem to have resolved all of the portals. There he is. I see his wounded little butt. You're wounded 2 feet away from a potion vase? Just break the vase, man. It's very hard for me to jump on ledges sometimes. Hi. Here, watch me. I'm just gonna... yummy health. I'm in fact full of potions, so this one's all yours. I'll do it myself. I'll get the poultices.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing.
Did you just say dark?
I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Alright. Cool. I wonder if we can... I mean, the Veil Jumpers are in danger, but can we take a second? Try to solve this puzzle? I'm so curious. So desperately filled with cure. And it's becoming quite serious. Here's one of the lasers. It is not activated. Perhaps we need to, like, daisy chain it along? Is this a thing that can be done with lasers? Mm-hmm. There we go. This does seem to be the search zone for another wounded Veil Jumper. Oh my god, we're too late. Oh, his tibias. Okay. Sorry. I got emotional about his tibias. I don't think that's who we're looking for. I'm gonna guess this one is in the nearest range, and are there then other lasers for the other ones? I'm assuming I have to leave that there, as the other ones are a little bit obscured, but maybe it's worth a quick try. Can technically activate that one, but I'm guessing it's a all three active at once thing. I'm gonna leave that there for now. While we're on this side of the world, let's try to rescue somebody. Something shimmery back here. What's this?
Must be a magical relic causing this.
Nug droppings, no doubt? Aw, Griffin Dig. Thanks, Hassan. Also, I love you. Bye for now. Holla. That just seemed rude. But we have blown open the wall. Good. Hello. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I hope you find this. I fear something may happen to me. There has been a presence following me for 2 days. I cannot shake it. Be careful and warn the others. Warn the others about a presence?
Damn. We were too late.
I thought presents were supposed to be a surprise. Hazards, comma, persistent. A map of persistent veil breaks and physicality failures in central Arlothan Forest. To the uninitiated, the strangest thing about Veil Jumper maps is just how few of them say, "Just run!" Just run through the anomaly. That's the Veil Jumper way. Is that a Venatori? Trapped in the collapse. Or just a very fancily dressed Veil Jumper. This one's probably closer, as we were passing through the search circle earlier. And we didn't even ask permission. It's pretty saucy stuff. Let's go back down this way. Beverage, why are you so tall? Consistently blocking my health bar. Is it because I crave fancy stemware? Well, sure. Sure, that's part of the problem.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
I'm out here.
Probably one of the missing Veil Jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. I bet one of those magical relics is close.
Trouble nearby.
Oh no! It's the barrel whites. Everyone strip! It's the only way, apparently. I don't make the rules. You take it up with Tom Bombadil. slice that ghost clean in half. Just murder him in the bushes. Seems rude. But I also really liked it. No, we can hear you. 1 second. Don't be selfish. I'm looting. Hey. Swear to God, if there's a potion vase in here, I'm gonna slap you across your... Hi. I wasn't threatening anyone, no.
I kept calling and calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity. And the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be alright. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
Glad you very quickly recovered from that, then. Be free! Go with... I don't know what god the... I almost said tieflings. That would have been offensive. The Kunari. I don't know what god the Kunari go with. If any. This looks like an unexplored bit of map. For which I am quite curious. And yet my curiosity will never be satisfied. It's a quick Hamilton reference. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoop! My ankles! Alright, so there should only be one remaining Veil Jumper. Let's just take care of it real quick, and we'll return for the other lasers. I can't wait to return for the other lasers. That chest has been taunting me. It's my favorite kind of tree. And yet I disrespect it by tromping all over it with my big, big boots. A tromping we will go. Even that word feels tainted, and I regret everything. Alright.
I bet one of those magical relics is close.
That's fine. It's causing magic to go wild. You have to stop it. Deactivate the relic if the barrier goes away. I think.
Alright. Where, there it is. I see.
Sure, here we go.
Thanks, Melara. God, you're good. Sorry, you're Harding. God, you're good. Both of you. You accept it. Hey, you've just been reading in here? This is your reading nook? You're not injured at all? All the other Veil Jumpers.
Oh,
Oh,
the
jumpers.
creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
Alright. I see you've already looted the cave. Seems a bit rude not to wait for your guests, but that's fine. I'll find another cave to loot. So, we can go back to Veil Jumper Camp anytime. Hooray, hurrah. However, let's get the lay of the land here. There's another laser. Seems like we can just drop down to it rather than having to traverse the barrier. And assuming that will go to that crystal. And then there must be one more somewhere. On the backside. Ooh, wait. Speaking of your backside, Harding. Thank you for these fabric hooks. Ooh. I think that's the way that was gonna go. Not what I expected to find in your backside. I'm not judging. Thank you. Almost feels like we need another active laser to get this one running. I see one down there that is also inactive. I don't know if the angle on that would quite line up, but it's worth a shot. Otherwise, is there one, like, above me? Oh, hoo-hoo! Nice to see you up there. Not you. You seem judgmental. Alright, and I definitely can't... It feels like someone as acrobatic as Rook could probably just... But no. Got a new fast travel spot out of the deal. And stuck down here forever, maybe? Maybe. Let's try to go around this. That's the one that's deactivated still. I kinda don't think that would lead to a crystal directly. It's probably part of a chain. Focus on this one for now. Thank you, reverse portcullis. Remove the barrier, activate the laser, point it at the thing. That one seems fairly obvious. So, now, what do we do with this one? Which I will name Maria, for obvious reasons. Yep. Sorry, I almost damaged the ancient statuary. Thank you for warning me, Lace. I ruined it anyway. Even though you warned me, I still got necrosis. But really, at the end of the day, who needs liver? Who needs a way to filter out toxins? Come on. Alright. Oop. That seemed easier than I expected. I'll take it. Back to the island. I don't think I can go along that cliffside. I think it will end in a wall too tall for me to leap. Let's go this way. And I guess around. I'm so excited about what's in this chest. I don't know if we've even opened one of these kinds of chests before. I'm assuming it's a unique. And therefore, we have opened that kind of chest. Ah! Almost went right into the drink. But it does look very sparkly. I'm excited. We have a bridge. So, Peter, my friend sent me a video of a plane with lights on it. I was like, that's an airliner or a helicopter. And he was like, nah. The people living under the earth have sent ships out, and they're contacting their bases on Earth. Is my friend too far gone? I'm not legally allowed to confirm what I know about the mole people. Is that what we're... That seems... We shouldn't call them that.
Looks like we're doing this.
You've got quite the barrier on you. Oh, for sure. I don't think I've got anything that takes out barrier. A bit foolish. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Just raw physical damage. All up in your barrier. You're still bursting. You're still bursting with flames. We're not friends. That's no fair. It's not a +1 situation, let alone like 3. Fine. Then grenades it is. If you're just gonna block all my heavy attacks. Ouch. Blocked my heavy attacks. Your head is not a weak spot? Curious. Ouch. Should have just been standing there doing nothing. That was my fault. No, don't burst on me. Don't burst on me like a bag of milk. Speedy. Speedy boy. Really? Not a single one of those.
I'm good.
All right.
Finish it.
Crown of Leaves. Sure it's not a common Levy helm? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'll submit my resignation by the end of the day. That's fair to ask. I mean, I want to touch it. It also looks like, don't touch it. But I want to touch it.
They interrupt.
What? Mysterious circle. There's something wrong with these circles. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to touch it. Well, I call them circles, but we've never found a complete one. Just enough pieces to tell us it was probably a circle once. Being near them makes my skin crawl. My keeper told me they're just artifacts of the old days of Elvenon, but I know they aren't. He tells me that some of the elves, the forgotten ones, and those who followed them were evil, so some of what they made must be evil too. And that's be the source of my discomfort. Arr! But there's a difference between evil and wrong, and these things are wrong. I'll need to find one that's still intact. Maybe I'll ask Tern to come with me. Ceres, first of Clan Arsale. I don't want to have it in my pocket next to my valuable jewels. Both literal and figurative.
As predicted. As expected. As hoped.
What was that?
Learn. Adapt. Triumph.
Yes, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. I don't know how I feel about that. I've got a mysterious voice next to my family jewels. Field notes of new days. A page of a bestiary. Cold. Ooh. It claims that we lost as penance. A crime we did not know. A pain it cannot shed. A hatred blind. A city black. This is a lovely poem. I really like this poem. But now for the main event. Though that kind of now feels like the main event. Mysterious voices and such. Iron Veil. A unique light helm. When an enemy dies, you laugh, ha-ha, heartily, and have some grog. It spawns an apparition that attacks nearby enemies, dealing necrotic damage. Just any time an enemy dies? That sounds great. It's a light helm, therefore the defense is slightly less. And I am specifically trying to choke and die. I'm specifically trying to boost my stagger, which my current helm does. So sorry. Keeping up with this. Next time you play this, you'll have to try Rogue. The bow seems fun. It is quite fun to just be leaping around with my ranged techniques. Is it Nog? The people must know. It is a strawberry kefir. Though some Nog wouldn't go awry. I mean, if you leave it out, it will go awry. But it sounds good. Alright, that's a huge point of curiosity that I've had the entire time we've been tromping through our Lothan forest, I think we can go back to the base camp now. I forget if I can just, like, travel from anywhere. I think so. I'm just gonna travel to base camp, as I am quite tired, quite sleepy. Sorry, I got an itchy mustache for a second. It's fine now. Welcome back. You all look better. Were you faking being wounded? You look fine now. It's been, like, at most 11 minutes.
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I just gotta... Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's the stuff. All right, stop it, Quentin Tarantino.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
It's probably me. I've been adjusting the lasers and picking up evil circles. Harding and Ballara's bond increased. Group hug? Group hug time? No? Still too perturbed by that close-up of his feet? I gotcha. We'll hug later. With some distance between us and the feet. Alright, you're not going to automatically tell me where the other artifact is? You're just gonna tease me about the other artifact? Fine. It's not even a side quest. It's just out there somewhere, in the pale moonlight. I have an unopened chest. That leads me to wonder. You were only looking at the feet. Quentin would have consumed those things like a black hole consumes all matter that it comes across. Get the feet out of your mouth, Quentin! For the last time. It's not cool, bro. Alright, I think we now know why the chest is unopened, as there is a big-ass barrier in the way. Anybody see a deactivation crystal for said barrier? Nothing to tinker with from this side, it seems. Oh, it's really floating out there. I sort of expected it to be connected to the building. It is not. That makes me think it has to be a laser, then, as we could not carry a crystal out there. Hey, it's a laser. So now we need a crystal to activate said laser. We're piecing it together. Oh, crystal. Oh, crystal, I crave your presence. I will cup you so gently in my hand. I also do want to come into it from that side, as maybe we can disable the barrier from that bridge and then have a shortcut to that side of things. So let's just race over there. It may also be where the crystal is. Oh, it's so slippery. So slippery to land there after a great height. Sort of stair-steppy up to the zip line. I assume that's necessary. It seems quite necessary. Alright. This should work out. Yep, there you go. Barrier down.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Crystal achieved. Laser activated. I love the little puzzles in this. They've all been very, like, engaging, but not too desperately difficult. And I suppose we blow the wall. Harding, get over here. Lovely.
That did it.
Jumper's deft leathers. I don't know why it seems as though these leathers are Scottish, but it certainly does. Alright, so there's our chest. Where else have we not explored in our Lothan, where a statue could be hiding? What's this? You promised me if I hovered over it, you'd give me more information. No, you didn't promise that. But it would be nice. Stop pressing the trigger. That's not how you zoom. I swear to God, that's not how you zoom. I don't see any other completely unopened chests. So it seems like we've given it a pretty thorough searching, but there might be areas we have not unlocked on the map yet, and also areas that are still blocked by champion essence, it seems. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's find a quest to point us in the right direction. Return to the necropolis to discover what's disturbing the wisps. Emmerich asks for help. Emmerich? We have not gotten to go on a companion quest with him yet, and I'm excited. Let's do this. Alright, we will need Emmerich in the party. I'm going to go back to camp, which will be nearest by the crossroads. We'll swap Emmerich in.
I've sent a team to investigate.
I'm trying to think of who would be a good pairing. Ballara would be a good pairing, but I also feel like it's kind of detective time. I think we're doing Nev and Emmerich, neither of whom have a healing spell. So, ouchies. I'm gonna need to get a lot better at the game. But that's okay. We'll give it a shot. Alright, I don't technically need to travel the whole way manually. We could fast travel twice. Or maybe just once. I didn't know we had one activated in the necropolis halls.
Let's ask Mourn and Veilguard about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly...
Sorry, Emmerich. 1 second. Just gotta peek back here. I think we're good.
intelligent undead.
So you know a thing or two about wisps?
As much as any watcher of my rank.
I might have questions for you later.
Alright. Into the halls of the dead we go. Stepping lightly so as not to offend. Also looting wildly so as to offend. Got busy in here. What's all this? I guess the Mourn Watchers have reclaimed the space since we opened it up. Nice to see you here. A note on ailments of the dead. Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles or broken auras amongst the necropolis's sacred inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis. It's plantar fasciitis, I'm afraid.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
Why, that's me.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
I'm a spirit of curiosity that has turned to a darker purpose.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Are any lost?
Intermittently. One revels in hiding in the sand.
That sounds like it's going to be a surprise later. You gotta be real careful around piles of sand. Somebody's reveling in there. Yet another
Look,
quest?
Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass
How dare
in the
they?
shrouded halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
Yes, we certainly will.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That
I could listen to
provides scant
Veilguard
comfort.
all day. Also, I'd like to trade with you. Thanks.
You return.
So selling valuables here would increase my reputation with the Mourn Watch. Let's do. I could get 902 reputation if I sold all my valuables. Which might not be a bad idea, but I do want to save some for the other factions. I'll give you the sausage for sure, Vorgoth. I'll give you the sausage anytime. Anytime you want, big guy. Oh, this is thrilling gameplay footage. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you didn't miss this. And a steak. Yeah, I'll give you my nug meat. I'll give you my nug meat and sausage, Vorgoth. Ring ring. Hello? HR? Why, how can I help you today? What? Alright, a vast majority of valuables. Ah, so weak still. So weak. What do you have in the old coffers, my love? A duelist's blade. A hermetic pendulum. Why, that sounds highly erotic. I'll be back.
The dead await.
Alright, so we're still on Emmeric's quest. If we happen to run across some Venatori, we will slay them. Without mercy.
I wonder what this is about.
What's keeping that alive?
We got it.
Did we? What did we get, I wonder? Alright. Gonna have to find an unprotected one. I don't know what that lever did. But we'll just keep pulling levers until something happens.
That did it.
But did what? What did it do?
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Aw, look at you. Look at you, so jaunty with your broom. Big fan.
Here's one of those scattered...
During the Storm Age, romantic Nevarin artists mixed a drop of their own blood into their inks. The Watchers discouraged the practice as it kept leading to possessed artwork. Sounds fun. I'll take 3 portraits,
Wisp, you mentioned,
please.
Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Oh, I'd love to. Crumpled parchment. The risen gods, in their divine power, sense a potential ally in the necropolis. We must sway it to their cause. According to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the shrouded halls. But be careful. This being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in when we find it? A poor mood, one assumes. Yeah, take that, sacred relics. Sorry. Oh no. Alright, no door to that one. See if we can get around. Seem to be the only 2 rooms with levers. I was wondering if there would be more.
What do we have here?
Activate. No. No, not yet. What? Is this the receptacle for the wisp? Want to gather him and put him in this skeleton? Okay. Doesn't seem to be like a sequential thing, just find all of them.
There we go.
Hooray! Ah, thanks, buddy. Come with me. I'll take good care of you. Who wants wisp? Assuming we're looking for one of those little plinths for it. And we have to do it rather quickly. I'll be right back for you. I'm sorry I took too long. So let's find where we are stashing our dear friend. Doesn't seem like anything out in the main area. Aha! Are these open and ready? It looks like it. So let me go back and grab you. What's this? Oh! Quite a bridge. Quite a bridge you've created. I'm probably too late now. Don't leap over it like a car hood. Hey. There. Good boy. Alright. Wisp number 1. Into a fresh, hot body. Good for you. Grab this one before I forget. Nope. I've already started to forget.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Hey, sorry, I lost you.
Or
I love you. Welcome back.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Hot body number 2. Malign spirits are inevitable. We understand what manifests them directly in our world: jealousy, arrogance, greed, rage, and fear. What about pride? What about pride, which is the one that's always pummeling my ass? Not in that way, not in the way you're thinking, but maybe in the way you're thinking. Corruption of the undead is more insidious, also bolstered very often by bloodshed. It takes a significant disruption in the Fade, a more powerful spirit or other mystical conditions, to transform a normally serene denizen of the necropolis. The necropolis, sure, that's what we're calling it, into one of the malicious dead. Luckily, after banishing such spirits, we may recover the corpse and once again infuse it with a benign possessor. In circumstances where mortal suasion, what a lovely word, is behind a peaceful spirit's downfall, the penalty is clear. The lives and bodies of those who tamper with the undead of the necropolis are forfeit unto the Mourn Watch. What a chilling thing to hear. Your body is forfeit unto the Mourn Watch. Oh! No! Sorry, at first
I wonder what this is about.
didn't respond correctly. Oh, so flamey. Watch your fingy tips. Emmerich, placate mischief if you wouldn't mind. How cute. Thank you. Ah, my love. Alright, we'll be right back. It's not that low of a time limit, but I'm scared. Alright, did we get everything in here? No, of course not. We've missed some Imperial weave. Alright, good. This is the one that is curious.
Is that the last of them? We need one more wisp for that.
There's the exposed
Right.
crystal.
Let's look around.
Yep. I will not leave a crate alive. It's not for you? Curious that. There you are. Ha ha! Good. What a fun little puzzle.
That did it.
They're sacred relics. I've done it again. Oh, gosh darn it. I just can't stop breaking your sacred relics. Be free. Or, I guess, like the opposite of that. Be chained within physical form. Ooh. Hi. Need some help on this side? Your buddy is not being... Oh, you okay? He had a lot to
That
drink.
last wisps unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Venatori, I tromp on your dead body with my boots. As a sign of disrespect. Probably shouldn't do that in necropolis halls. Venatori. He is a Venatori no longer, and he is now just a corpse for the Mourn Watch, which I have desecrated. 1.21 gigawatts! Ooh. Hi.
Take the shot.
We do need that stagger helmet. As much as I would like to burst necrotic corpses out of every defeated enemy. Ow. Alright, give me the old 1-2 if you wouldn't mind. Where did you come from? I was trying to give your buddy here the old 1-2.
End it now.
Oh, you're just gonna keep bringing more friends. Okay. Okay, I see. Concentrate on the envy demon. Give that envy demon its final rites. Oh, it's teleported at exactly the wrong time. What a shame. Very evasive prey we're working with. You're back. Hi. Oh, you're beautiful back. That was it? That was the big finale? Emmerich, I expected us to, like, kiss at sunset.
Venatori. That demon in here must have killed them, but how'd they get past the lock before us?
An excellent question.
Token of true flight. I still have the Magister's bargain. I don't know what classifies a duration ability. I need to figure that out. But I would like projectile ability damage. I think most of my abilities are projectile-based. Barrier damage from projectile abilities. I do have, like, nobody on my team that can wound barriers, so that might be helpful. Choices. Okay, I'll take it. I'm equipping the Token of True Flight. You can break my sacred relic. Ooh! Venatori love a spell book, so we let them find one. It is full... Why am I having, like, my eyes? It is full of what we believe is right and good. It has converted no one, but we have hope. Just casually leave what appears to be an ancient spell book, but it's actually like an instructional manual for how to stop being an asshole. In the Venatori's hands. Great plan. A gilded cage. The cage is empty, yet on certain nights, bird song pours out through the bars. Which certain nights would these be? I'm assuming I came from there, down the stairs. Is there anything further? Oh, you bet your ass there is.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Definitely a demon.
And a powerful one.
Sounds fun.
To have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
Oh, I doubt that the Venatori knew something, but sure, we'll check. They thought to flatter me. That doesn't sound right. Let me try again.
They thought to flatter me with lies.
So I sealed the door behind them. What we know. The place was sealed long ago. Forgotten, forbidden, can sense magical loci projecting from here into the upper world. How? Demons will manifest on those points. Tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Anderfells, one back home in Deventer, and one in Arlothen. Kill the demons at the loci, and the door, not the deer. The deer will be fine, but the door to the inner chamber will unseal. Until the entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. What we don't know, how to leave this bloody place.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Nasty trick, but we can't ignore it.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
Interesting. So we need to find some demons in 3 different areas of the overworld. I don't know exactly what it means by them continuing to come back until we kill whatever's behind the door. Like, say we take out the demon in Docktown and then we go on another quest. Will the demon in Docktown be back? Is that what they're trying to hint at? So you need to do it, like, relatively quickly? Or is there another meaning to this? This is where I would like to be interred, please. I want my head to replace that head. That'd be great. Cool. I love a good ancient demon locked away. While we're still in the necropolis, let's switch to some of Vorgoth and... I forget your name, I'm so sorry. I was too busy ogling Vorgoth. Myrna.
We found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
I can update them.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
I probably won't. Thank you, though. Alright, so let's find a quest within the necropolis. And then we'll come back to that, which is very curious and fun. Find the haunting and defeat the remaining Venatori. We'll see if we come across any Venatori while we're finding the haunting. We're not going to come across any Venatori, though. Don't worry. I would never do that. Open from the other side. Ah. What is this, Dark Souls? I guess I'll follow their lead. Who's that fun-looking skeleton man? Like these guys? They look so fun. I just want to have a big skeleton party. Especially with Manfred back home. Manfred is my favy. Bet he's the life of the party. Oh, that's ironic. I like it. Ooh. It's quite the barrier. Venatori. How dare you set foot in this sacred place with your filthy Venatori boots?
I commanded! Attack! Company.
Good block. Excellent job. But I bet you didn't expect grenades! I would like to, ideally, have double rapiers. That would make me happy. Sorry, Emmerich, you looked sinister for a second, and I started slashing at your back. I really apologize. Could have executed him, but I just couldn't stop attacking.
Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
All right. Mm-hmm. Aw, disappointing. It's a weird angle for that. Alright, I got you. Templars in Navarra. To Winter commentary about Templars in other nations, there is a note from Emmerich at the bottom. Emmerich? I didn't even feel you back there. Navarra is not unlike the Imperium when it comes to Templars. Navarran Templars still put down anyone foolish enough to be possessed by a demon. Seems short-sighted. This is sensible. No, seems short-sighted. It is the best use of an attack dog if you are obliged to set one at the gates. Their political power, however, is thin just like their pencil mustache. They're not beholden to the necromancers, but the necromancers don't always yield. It is how they banned the Templars from their crypts. Emmerich, how cynical! These unvarnished opinions of our kingdom. Nevarra's Templars are hardly banned from the Grand Necropolis. There's simply a tacit agreement that any trouble arising there is best left to necromancers with a certain amount of experience. Now that seems sensible. This looks fun. A dense tome. Duties of the prelates of the Grand Necropolis. The previous prelate, Vestalis Pentagast, passed away in 959. Dragon. 49, even, if I was to read it correctly. The ceremony was attended by his niece, a woman of some renown. Cassandra Pentagast? Is that who I'm to believe? Interesting. I don't think we ever knew that her uncle, is it, was the Grand Prelate of the Necropolis? That's an interesting political tie. Alright, I don't think this is the right way to find the haunting in the Necropolis. Oh, a shortcut! Sweet. I'm glad we came this way. Beautiful. Take that, Dark Souls. Also, just to double check, were those the Venatori that they wanted me to kill, and I can, like, check back with them now? Still one more group. Good. Not yet ready to check back in with them. I am desperately wounded. Emmerich, do you have something that could help? That'll help. That would really hurt the top of your foot. But I thought it was cool looking, so I'm gonna let it slide.
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. He seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
What are you up to, Emmerich? Inquiring minds want to know. We're here to dress you down, if you know what I mean. I think he gets it. Yeah, I think he knows what I mean. Sexually. That warms my heart so much that Nev and Manfred have become fast friends. I love it. I am also riddled with jealousy. I want to be fast friends with Manfred. Shortcut Pardue. Good, good. Making great progress in the Necropolis. Stop saying lips! There's no lips involved! What's wrong with you? My tongue will not stop thinking about lips, I guess. That's a weird way of putting it.
They're attacking from afar!
Are they? How dare? Who would dare? Back to full potion. God, I miss Harding. 3 potions? What madness is this?
There's a haunting.
Burgeoning malice. Also known as the angry hissing. Does lightning hurt bones? Is that a weakness of bones? I don't know. I don't know if necrotic damage hurts bones either. I'm gonna try it. Definitely gonna try it.
Got us from a distance.
Did you just not do your lightning quiver? Were you interrupted? There you go. teleporting. You're being rude. Alright, go for him again. Break his ice and his spirit. So many environmental hazards now. Everywhere I turn. Just can't stop running into fireballs everywhere I go. Oh, how dare you teleport at that exact moment. Alright, I've got no potions left. Try to be a little less pressy. And protect my sweet, sweet ass. Sorry, Nev. Right into your breastplate. Quietus, please. We're trying to concentrate. Almost. Now we do it.
So that's what it would be like if Fred went wrong.
Emmerich.
Fred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Alright. Haunting down. We can return to Myrna and Vorgoth. Let's try to find the other Venatori group before we do that. Switch that quest objective over. Beautiful. Where are we going? On. Ever on. Anybody have potion base? Potion base for me? For being a good boy? Emmerich, I need you to, what is it, placate this mischief.
I think
Thank
this
you.
wisp wants something.
What does it want? What do you want, boy? Timmy's where? Don't let me get behind. I'm coming. Wait for me, Timmy. Thank you.
For us?
It's very sweet.
Thanks.
Also, do you need a receptacle?
Very generous.
Oh no. I don't know where to put you. But I'll find out in a second. I'm just gonna loot stuff real quick. A silver spoon. What was this? What? I forgot how to phrase it. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about Dorian being born with a silver spoon in his mouth, but then I got all confused. A piece from a cutlery collection, excuse me, intended to be part of an undead tableau. Never used, presumably. Presumably. Should we maybe not make that assumption then, if we don't know for sure? Alright, do you have a plinth or something? I don't want to just dissipate you. I love you so much. Yeah, go in this plinth. There you go. Mwah. I love you. That's a good wisp. Mmm. This chest is very sexy. I like it. Okay. Thank you, Wisp. You've been so very, very generous to me and my friends. Cool. Let's take a peek. Yep. The mist never lifts on the plains below the halls. It was a mistake to travel one of them alone. Who rang those chimes? What was that shape I saw gliding through the thickest patch of fog? Why am I still cold days later, even in front of a fire? Maker, I ache for the sky.
Wonder what their story was.
I could ask, if you'd like.
I would like. Please do.
Stumbling. The steps. Skeletons saw. Oh. No choice. Had to be brave. Had to be brave. Too late to cry.
No.
So many
You
graves.
can cry. You can cry. I'll hold you. I know that your tear ducts may be a bit dry these days. Interesting. A path down. I feel like we're in a place very similar to this. Like coming up from below. But I don't know if that was the case, why we wouldn't have already read that note, etc. So that's curious. Anyway, let's get back to the Spite obstacle course. 1 second. Ooh, slippery skulls. Oh. Wow, Rook. Showing off. Hot damn. Sexy chest. Ooh, is that what you're wearing? It is not. You're wearing researcher's robes. But I could slap some Gurn hide on you if you would prefer. Yeah. I don't want it to mess with how beautiful your robes are, but that's some pretty good ability damage. Ah, your robes were so beautiful a second ago, though, and now you look like a page boy. I don't know if I appreciate it. I guess there's nowhere to go but down. Into the depths of the necropolis. With my favorite detective and the guy I want a tongue kiss. Ooh, ooh.
Move, Venatori. And they're summoning a demon this time.
Really good move. Good for you. I bet your whole family's proud. Ow. My whole family's not proud at all. 1 second. Eh. Crystal's in me.
Death is our punishment!
Strike them now!
Yikes. Right in your open face. Now I'm really hungry for sandwiches. I am about to die. Alright. just gonna hide behind you guys. You go on without me. Anybody? Anybody have potions? Hide behind these pillars where it's safe. Oh God, it's not safe. Ran right out of that. I'm so badly wounded. Please, somebody help me. Somebody give me a potion vase. Oh, not gonna happen. You're on your own. Alright, one more guy. Oh good. I got a tiny amount of health.
There's a problem.
Yes. All right. Ooh.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
They settle in fast, like roaches.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Murder and Veilguard will be happy.
For eternity.
I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some corpse guards.
Alright. Any other braziers? Boink. Assuming they would be within this chamber. There we are. Placate mischief. If you would be so kind.
Straight away.
There we go.
Come with me. You little sweetheart.
I'll do this without a wisp.
Where are the potion slots? When you need them most. I feel so lonely.
What do you dream of in the dark?
Interesting question to ask a skeleton.
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
That's rough. A strange painting. Is there blood in it? A painting recovered from the collapsed tomb of an ancient king. The stories surrounding the burial site about spectral figures and a stolen crown are typical necropolis rumors. Oh, typical. All right. Thank you for the painting and for your tale of woe. Whoa! Clearly there's another room back there, according to the map. But maybe that's just to tease me. We should be able to return to Myrna and Veilguard for the quest rewards. But now that I'm this deep in the necropolis, my curiosity is insatiable.
Company, get ready.
Also, my health bar is really poor.
Don't upset the Mourn one. You don't burn the dead. Any of them.
The Mara is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays at the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Can't see us see it every day.
Who? Who? Where did you come from? Somebody's got to have potion slots in here. Just a little crumb. There's one. Thank you. Now we're talking. Stagger! Stagger, you son of a bitch! Leap and Z with my daggers to every far corner. A bit overkill, but I liked it. Just keep shooting my arrows into the ground. Because I refuse to lock on. You there! Reveal your sensitive face. Yeah, no, do it. That'd be great.
That's the last of them.
Is it? But I have an arrow in the quiver. Not in the quiver, but like knocked. Fine. Alright, we've already been through here. I don't know why my bloodlust is insatiable. We can probably just fast travel back to Mourn and Veilguard. At this point, though there's so many unopened chests in here. Oh, and what's this? An undiscovered beacon? Take me thence. Take me thence to the undiscovered beacon. I'm just still baffled to watch a game where you actually use your arrows. Ah, that's fair. I'm sorry. I will not use any of my arrows. So we still have not found a way to open the big door. It also doesn't, like, really seem to be a receptacle or anything, like, puzzle-based nearby, so I'm kind of just thinking it's a side quest. A matter of active side quest. I will leave you here for just a moment in the glorious ambiance of this hall. I'll be right back with you. What the hell? You're raving in the Necropolis Hall. There was one rule. And it was that you must rave in the Necropolis Hall. Oh, hey. Glad you guys had fun while I was gone. This is just a gorgeous place to be. Giant spinal column / rib cage. Maybe a 2-in-1. And then all these delightful, like, alien-esque statues. What's the word? Geiger? Giger? Alright, we got some potions. I may as well waste one, but then we'll have less potions. I'm so greedy. Fine. Weird that I'm more greedy for having potions than I am for being alive? Is that... I think my priorities are set. That could have been a trap. That could have been a very, very big mistake. A vibrant quill. The vibrant hues of this quill seem completely alien, Geiger-esque, so deep inside the Grand Necropolis. I didn't say lips that time, I'm proud. It must have belonged to someone here who yearned for brighter days in brighter places. Was it... you? Don't know why I dashed away. Do you yearn for brighter days? You little cutie. Alright, get off my chest. Get off. To effect a proper cleansing of the vaults of the beloved. What? Should malign spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again and again. After you drive them out, you must light candles to keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
Do we have candles that will cleanse this place? I see some candles here. I would also really like to just push you gently aside. What are you reading? What's that? Looks like a fun little novel. Man, I love the Necropolis. Such a visually interesting area. Dripping with lore. Alright, candles. I see ya. Surely it can't be this simple. Final set?
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
Lighter and brighter. Like my days. The days that I yearn for. Alright, did that tip the skeleton over and I can get at the chest now? Yeah, it did. Wait, where are you? Where are you? Ooh, hey. Curious, that. Finished your book, finally. You want to get something else to read. I understand. Funeral fineries. Slightly less ability damage, but it seems darker? Darker themed? Yeah. Oh, that's fine. That's finery. Let me get a look at the back of you. Hold still. Hold... You little tease. I'm not speaking to you anymore, Emmerich. I just wanted one good ogle of your backside, and you, like, viciously denied me that. I will never forget. It's fine. It's fine. The Vault of the Beloved. Oh, hey.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
That's mischievous.
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
You can't play a game with people's bones. That's rude. Where'd you go? Did you go right through the roof? We don't have time. We don't have time to have a problem. I'm looking for bones. And there's clearly like an invisible timer ticking away. Assuming that plinth is where we want to put our friend once the bones have been retrieved. Give me them bones! Ah, I see a timer. Nice. It's better than just waiting for the ticking to increase. Yeah? How many bones? How many bones are we talking?
Just disappeared. Of course they did.
Aw, that's too far. Okay. Well then, let's kill these guys first, and maybe we'll have an open run of the place for our second try. Sorry, I got ghost particles all over the bookshelf. There you are. There's my dead boy. I guess double dead now.
Under fire! Watch it!
Not everybody? Alright. Back to the bone game. Which is something I'm really hoping to play with Emmerich in my chambers later.
Let's try this again.
So we have a little less than 2 minutes total, and it seems like I should not go out that upper door. That seems to be the limit. The limit of the bone game perimeter. A little more thorough searching down here. But I'm not seeing anything. So don't know if I have to, like, get them back within the time limit. Maybe worth trying this time? But I kind of figured it would just tell us when we have all necessary bones. Oh, they don't go away. Yeah. I was like, oh, good, another bone. That's just the second one we found. Let's try this, though I feel like we're definitely missing something. Yeah, so let's find all bones first and then bring them back. What am I failing to see? I can't go out there. I thought there was still time left on it.
The bones we found just disappeared. Of course they did.
There was time left on the timer when we went out there, so it was like a... Ever in eternity we lie. Maybe I just need to go down the stairs from here? And the wisp intentionally guides you away to trick you? Let's see if this disables it too.
Let's try this
Must
again.
be missing something. We got Skull.
The bones we found just disappeared.
So it's definitely
Of course they did.
perimeter-based. So somewhere within the bounds of what we've already searched, I am not seeing a
Let's try this again.
selection of bones. Where are you hiding? Maybe they, like, don't have a purple torch next to one, just to trick me? Doesn't seem like there's any other sets down here, for sure. So there's one in the original room, one on the lower level. Ah, that's what I'm not seeing. There it is. Haha. I'll be back for you, painting! I got 1 minute. 2 left up here. Sort of expecting some sort of recognition if that was all the bones. And now I'm worried. I'm so desperately worried. Okay.
That did it.
It's missing
The bones are back
hands
where they should be.
and some other things. Maybe that was all the bones there ever were. But in that case, what happened to their hands? Lovely. Secret treasure room. I gotta remember to get that painting up there, too. We're not on the clock. I've boosted your original robes again. Sorry, I keep making you change in front of me. It's just... I boosted your original robes and they are gorgeous! I'm not even gonna ask to look at your backside, because I know how you feel about that now, but... Big fan. No, not that one. That one. A picture filled with dense symbolism of the necromantic arts. How romantic. These allegorical illustrations are popular gifts for children about to come of age. Look at these illustrations of the necromantic arts, children, and come of age. It seems a little harsh. That is good. 1 second. 1 moment. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Yeah, that's the way. Don't listen. Don't listen to my wet sounds. You have to pay. Kefir, though delicious and I'm sure nutritious, does not satisfy my thirst incredibly well. So I had to grab a seltzer with consent. Alright, other painting. Let's get back up there. So glad I saw that tickle of blue up here. This is a slightly tricky area. Public warning. Wanted poster of the notorious half-made bandit. A thief who escaped a Mourn Watch anatomy class post-mortem. He remains a persistent scourge in Navarra City. Oh no. Why did you reanimate the master thief and then let him escape? Beautiful. I'm so glad we got some goodies out of our curiosity here. Once again, we can probably just fast travel back to Myrna. I will not be satisfied until I've found all the goodies, though. I should also take every opportunity for full potions that I get. Don't be elitist. You get those potions. Alright. Peeking at the map. I still haven't found, like, those little candle hops, or whatever they were called. I still haven't found more of those. I need to be looking. It's one of our major collectibles. Okay, so there's still a locked chest in the main area, and hey, wouldn't you know it, I've arrived back there manually. So that worked out quite well. That seems to be all of the chests we have discovered. There could be more. But let's get these quest rewards. Is it up here? Curious that. I don't think I could get up there using Spite's hand bridge, for lack of a better word. But there must be some way to get to the upper level. A ladder, perhaps? Seems like this is the only one that has like a break in the fence. Not sure. We'll figure it out. Hey. I'm back.
That skeleton that used
Venator,
to be
you're
a spirit
dead.
of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
Have the vows
Veilguard,
and the
you
vaults
have
of the beloved been
got
renewed?
to stop.
We have found
I can only get so excited.
souls.
Very good.
Stop a sleepless spirit haunting our Lothan forest, eh? Cool.
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
I'm so sorry I missed that earlier during the Necropolis rave. Oh, the sick beat stopped. What do I do with my wiggles now? I'm sorry. I'll try to find another beat. Try to find one that's sicker than ever. Be sneezing all over the place with this beat. Oh, look at these cuties. That does, like, kind of seem to be a staircase. I know you're, like, excavating it, but just be careful. We do want the staircase intact. I'm not the foreman, though. You don't have to listen to me. Alright, so it seems like we've cleared the necropolis a bit. It's probably high past time we return to the lighthouse. Make sure that nobody wants to speak to us and jump off another... Well, jump my bones, first of all, but then start another companion quest. Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. New missives available. Conversations abound. Great time to be back in the lighthouse. What are you guys talking about? What are you two cuties talking about on the couch?
No,
Can
I
I
know.
join?
It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Belara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Belara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
He's right, you know. But first, have you ever seen anything like it?
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Belara for elven magic expertise.
And she knows big words. Don't make fun of Belara and her great words.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed?
And it's
you're
quite
a
a complex
genius.
mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all ours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
Mostly?
That was really reassuring until mostly.
In between the two? It's hard.
You
I've
can
never
sleep.
had a chance like this kind of access to knowledge. It's Solus's old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
The relics will
And
still
we've
be
time
here in
to
the
learn
morning.
it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
Even Solus slept. But despite all of my best efforts, never with me!
That knowledge isn't going anywhere.
I'm not bitter about it or
Relax
anything.
a
I'm fine.
little. Get some rest. You'll feel better and work better.
Right. I'm not great at that. Relaxing, I mean, I think to myself, what if I do it wrong? Then it's
The
3 hours
relaxing.
later and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
Perhaps I can help you.
So relatable.
Relaxing?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises, the ones we show initiates.
Oh,
Let's do
that's
it.
very nice. Thank you.
Am I
Of
invited?
course. We must look out for one another.
I could use some help
And thank
relaxing.
you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax right away.
That's
But
not how it
first,
works.
I had another question.
I thought you might.
I am going to relax now, right away. Oh, Balara. You lovely, lovely thing. Communal notes. Thank you for your notes, Balara. You've discovered fascinating things about these artifacts. Thanks, Professor. I wish I knew more about the lighthouse itself. The ancient elves crafted a lot of places right inside the Fade, but this one's so calm. You really think it likes company? Yes, from the way the etheric flow bends to the pulse of this place, you poet. The lighthouse is shielding us from the stronger currents. Without it, we'd attract dangerous company in the Fade. Did Solus build this place himself? How old is it? So many mysteries. Speaking of which, wherever did this stain come from? Oh, sorry. Coffee spilled when an artifact went off. Well, let us begin a fresh page. God, I love their relationship. They're so cute together. Just a ancient bone man and the coolest elf around. Alright, who else wants to speak with me? Please? I'm so lonely. Please speak with me. Seems like a couple of people are having a joint get-together out here. Manfred, what are you doing? Alone in the stairwell again. I'm gonna go speak to Manfred first. But I don't want to miss conversations. Everyone stay right where you
Mom
are.
wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
I'm already
And
eavesdropping.
because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Hey, you guys doing okay? Yeah, you're doing okay. I'm gonna go talk to Manfred. I'll be back. Manfred! There you are. Hey, buddy. Missed you. Yeah. Oh, we're throwing bones. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you this time. Sliced right through your paper. Oh, you got me. This is so cute. I love Manfred. Seems a little dangerous that I just keep Solus's dagger, like, point down in my cloth pocket while I'm in the lighthouse. But it's fine. It's fine, right, Manfred? Alright, you take care of yourself. Mwah. I gotta go talk to my other baby. My sweet cherub. The animation for that is so good. Just clutching his face. Giving him the pat-pats. I love the care that's gone into this.
Manifestation.
Please do rank up. I would love that. New enchantments available. Tell me more. Ooh, tell me more. I really should be upgrading my abilities, particularly the ones that I use most often. Can I pick any of these? Well, up until rank 7. Stagger would be great. I'm assuming I can have more than one equipped. First hit damage, does that mean, like, need to be combat wide, the first hit I make with Rain of Decay? Or is just the very first arrow that hits them has extra damage? I don't know. Critical damage, armor, or barrier damage. Both of those would be great. If I can have multiples. You can't. Nope. Okay. We'll go with Stagger. Explosive Trap. I've never had that equipped, but it does look cool. And Storm's Path. I actually really like that one. I really like Lightning Quiver too. They're all so cool. I don't know how to make these choices. I almost have enough to upgrade him again. Just need to find some more mementos. Alright, who's gabbing in the kitchen? Lucanus and Davrin.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator.
Ooh.
I'll take my chances.
I want to see that. Show me that cutscene. Alright, while you're out here drinking coffee with Davrin, I'm gonna rifle through your underthings. Doop doop doop. Where do you keep the lacy pair? I probably shouldn't. So nice to be able to check in with everybody again. I still like our Fen Harel statues, but I do wonder if we've opened up any new ones. Not yet. Not yet. I don't know what exactly unlocks those, if it's something you find out in the world, or if it's purely story-based, or what. Alright, finally, while we're here, I'm not gonna not check in on Varric. Be the worst friend ever. Hey.
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
Sure. I don't know why that strikes me as odd. I don't know why. It's odd that it strikes me that way. But thank you for the advice, Varric. I appreciate you, buddy. I think we're done in the lighthouse for now. We do have main quests aplenty, and one of them is to meet Morrigan. It's a crying shame to spend any time away from Morrigan. However, while we are in the lighthouse here, and therefore thematically an appropriate breaking point, I am just going to end the stream and start another one real quick. I'm not done playing Veilguard, especially now that I've been raided by the Ellie Hirschman. How lovely to see you there. Welcome to the party. So I am just going to, like, just literally stop streaming and start streaming immediately again, if you don't mind holding on for just a second. You may want to hit, like, refresh in 14 seconds. I don't know. Just so that this starts a new 2-hour chunk. And I will be right back with you. Bye for just a second.